Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, this is just a little catch up before we go into the final video of the Enfield build. So, we've had a bit of progress. As you can probably tell by the title, we have got the tank back. I'm up stupidly early again, but I've had a good sleep. I did film this yesterday, but I was absolutely exhausted. I think 7 days a week, long hours, it just caught up with me. And I was editing it and I was like, not that I can talk properly anyway, but it was quite bad. And my eyes were like this. Oh God, I'm going to do that again. That's terrible. So I'm up early because of the crazy few months I've had, really. I'm going out for the day. I'm shutting the doors and I'm clearing off just for a day. Can't wait. And I am going on the old off-road beast. So a friend and I are shoving them in the van and we're going to the mountains. We're a pack of sandwiches and having a day at it off-road. And I'm seriously looking forward to it. It is much needed. It's been quite crazy over the last few months. Anyway, let's spin this camera round. Drum roll. That wasn't a drum roll, was it? There we go. She is in one piece at last. I am so pleased with that. I know I keep saying this throughout different stages of the build, but I am over the moon with this bike. It's turned out exactly how I would build one if I was doing one for myself, which has never happened yet. Maybe, probably, yeah, never happened, but there you go. Yeah, it has turned out fantastic, and Wayne has done such an amazing job of the paintwork. Obviously camera won't give it like the full justice that it deserves, I guess, I don't know, but he has done a beautiful job. You'll probably see the shine on that mudguard. Look at that. It is stunning. So good. And it's such a fantastic match to the powder coating. Now I know we got sort of a different finish with the powder coating and to spray paint, but obviously we allow for that. But yeah, it's truly stunning. It really is. And I hope it's going to make someone very happy. I really do. Because there's a lot of effort gone into this one. A lot of effort goes into them all, some more than others. I was trying to have a count up the other day. There was a stage where I was putting notches on the shed of how many Enfields I've built, but I stopped doing it ages ago. There they are, look. How many's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got up to 12 there. I reckon it's in the region of 19, 20 that I've done. So, while we're on that note, I've got that one back there, which I've explained before. I'm going to finish all the metal work on that and then sell it on as it is. It'll have the front tyre on. It's got a brand new rear tyre on. It'll have the brand new front tyre roll on. I may just have the wheels powder coated and build the wheels to basically save someone else that trouble. But obviously the more work I do on it, the more return I want off it. Because it's all time at the end of the day. And there's, believe it or not, she looks a bit rough, but there's hell of a lot of time gone into that already. I've got the rear mudguard somewhere. I shall get that fitted, finish all the wells, do all the dressing up like I do. And yeah, I think I might build the wheels powder coated with new spokes, because then that's a big job out of the way that people seem to try and steer clear of wheel building. It's not that difficult actually, if you take your time. It's quite easy and relaxing. I love building the wheels. It's a proper relaxing job. So I'm going to get that Enfield to a stage where it's going to be a nice, enjoyable project for somebody. I'll probably strip all the paint off as well, so it's a complete bare metal blank canvas. Yeah, anyway, we'll cover that when we get to it. I've got one Enfield to do for a friend, which is going to happen in the background. I may show you little updates on it because it's going to be different colours and things like that, but it's not going to be the main focus. I've got so many frames to do. I have people asking me about frames every single week, just about. I am going to do little batches of frames through each winter. I've already got several to do, so I'm going to get tucked into them. Obviously I can't do nothing metalwork wise, as in grinding, welding and all sorts, while this is sat here. The weather's been pretty atrocious, so I can't throw it outside. So I've got other jobs to do bar metalwork, so yeah, I'll be ploughing on. Now the next project, I've been having a long think about this. I know everyone's going to shout at me, turbo bike, Ural. The turbo bike needs a ridiculous amount of money thrown at it, and I've got to wait till I'm ready to comfortably do that and not obviously take all the money for bills and things like that and get us all in trouble. The Ural, yes, the Ural's going to be done. I have still got the Ural. I still have people asking about the Ural. I have plans set in stone in my head with the Ural, which I'm not changing. I want to do them. I've been thinking about that hell of a lot. Again, it's going to take a fair bit of money to put it together to how I want it to be, and it's going to be in the style of a bobber. I've always wanted to do that from the beginning with a Ural, and that's what I'm sticking to. I think certain bikes, I've said this before, certain bikes lend themselves well to certain styles, and the engine as well. To me, you should build a calf racer. It probably sounds silly. It can't be a slouchy, sluggish, slow bike if you're building a calf racer. That seems pointless to me. It's at least got to do the ton, hasn't it? That mythical 100 miles an hour. It's at least got to do that. So, yeah, the Ural's not fit for that. Bobbers, these are perfect. The lights of the Ural is perfect. And obviously other bikes out there that are perfect and lend themselves well to bobbers. So the Ural's going to be a bobber. It's an immense amount of work because the frames on them are bizarre. And the frame on that is a right cranky old thing. It's all over the place. You imagine they was just built for a purpose, wasn't they? So there's not a great deal of care taken in the factory in that era when that bike was built. So there's a huge amount of work to do on that thing. So calf races, I've done several calf races, probably not on YouTube. I've done 3 BMWs. The GS was sort of that style. They ain't true calf racers in my opinion. They're just calf racer style. Calf racers are bikes from back in the day, aren't they? The Triumphs, the Nortons, the BSAs, where they used to chop them down and have the bare minimum on them and race them from calf to calf. That's where it all comes from. So I'm going to do something completely different, something I've not done before, because yeah, I'm all Enfield out, I'm all bobbered out, I need a change just for a couple of bikes. I definitely need to do something different. I can feel myself burning out mentally with certain things. So to keep my own sanity, I'm going to go for something completely different. I've just got to sort the donor bike out and try and find one as cheap as possible. And they are out there. I've been checking sold items and they are out there. I've just got to wait till I'm ready and spring upon one and get it in here. And also, it will be a slightly quicker build, which is nice. It'd be nice to turn some quicker ones around for a while. But yeah, keep the wheels going and pay the bills and all that. Get some quicker work done. And that will be obviously the main focus of the channel. And all the work I've got to catch up on will be just happening in the background. I'll be doing sort of half a week on the build, half a week on the jobs I need to catch up on and things like that, just to keep it ticking. But at least now, this is another job. So close to being ticked off the list. So close. So I'm waiting for the jet. That's ordered. I tried searching jets. I think I worded it wrong in the last video. I've got jets, but they're for the other carbs. Like, no. The carbs I normally work with are for 500 Enfields, you see. So the jets are way off and not suited to this one that I was doing. But just in case I've got to put all these back together. I was pulling carbs apart, see if I could get the jet size that I wanted. I've got every jet going, bar the one I want, which is a 190. This is running a 180 at the moment, and I want to try it with a 190. These have got 200s in. It's a bit of a big step, too big a step. So that's on its way. So as soon as that jet's here, I'll pop that in. It's really easy to do. It's all in the bottom of the carburetor here. You just undo this, and away you go, swap it over. What I'm going to do with this for the last video, in fact, not quite the last video, because I'll come up with another little idea for a video. I think it'd be nice if I'd done sort of a video slideshow, probably sped up a little bit with some music, so you can see this bike from start to finish, from when it rolled in here, when I first started it up in its standard trim, till now. So all the little sort of highlights of the build, I'm going to put a video together of it all. And it's just a catalogue, isn't it, of the history of some of the builds. So yeah, I'll possibly do that. But the actual final video on this, I'm thinking of putting it in the van and actually taking it somewhere really nice for a ride and get some really nice footage of it, because it's been a bit of a journey, this one has. There's a lot happened, hell of a lot happened, ups and downs. I lost my mum while I was in the midst of this bike being in here. All sorts has gone good, gone wrong, but we've battled through. We have battled through. Sometimes I've felt like throwing the towel in through different things that I can't talk about publicly, but I've been close, thinking, why am I bothering? But we're still here. We're still here. Yeah, I think it looks great. I hope it's going to make someone extremely happy. I really do. And obviously this is just to catch up on it, and we'll get proper footage when she's all running outside. We'll get all the way around it. We'll give it a damn good polish. Yeah, I'll stick a couple of miles on it, and what I'll do, dropping, you know, I found my mic. Look, I got my mics charged up for once. Stickers, I still have people messaging me about the stickers, which is fair enough. I think some people have bought the wrong sticker. I think they've got a bit mixed up. I even had a guy that had bought the stickers off Teespring. Teespring is completely its own company. I use them because it's easier for me, because they take care of everything. Teespring's where all the merchandise is, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, there is some stickers on there, but I use them because it's easier for me and it saves me. Obviously they have a bit of the profit and I have a bit of the profit, but it's just easier for me to use Teespring for the merchandise because they take care of everything. I think someone's accidentally bought some stickers off Teespring, but no, the stickers, in every single video there's a link to my eBay and the stickers are listed as special stickers. And with that sticker, you have a free ticket that could get you this bike. So you purchase the sticker, that includes the postage, the envelope, your ticket, and obviously Trace takes care of that bit. She's got a fantastic system that's, you know, obviously much better than what I could do. It's a system that is absolutely clockwork. It's brilliant how she's done it. So what I'll say, if nobody for some reason has their special sticker turn up, do not panic. Every ticket that's gone out has been duplicated for it to go in the hat, sort of thing, to be drawn. So like I say, if you do lose it, misplace it, accidentally throw it away, the dog eats it, blows away in the wind, magically disappears after the wife's cleaned up, don't panic. You are still in the hat. So yeah, and if it doesn't turn up, just let us know. We will send you a sticker out, but please don't panic if you think you've lost it or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, link in the description to eBay. There's several stickers and bits and my bullet key rings and things on there. Find the one listed special sticker. That's the one for the bike. And oh no, I keep rabbiting on. I can't rabbit on. I've got to get ready and load a KTM up in a van and pick my friend up. We're heading to the Peak District, by the way, into the mountains. Find a nice spot and sit and relax. What was I going to say? Yeah, again, a massive thank you for everybody who's supported this. It's been truly mind-blowing. All the support, not just this, all the support, because when I parted from the other channel, I wasn't going to do this. I'd had enough. And it was that northern bloke that twisted my arm and pulled me ear and everything and got me to do it. So the support for this all the way along has been amazing. Patrons that have come and gone, even it's just, everything has just blown me away. And I hope to continue building it up and growing and keeping it going. That's what I hope to do. I'm pretty sure we can do that. So yeah, all the support, patrons, people just watching, people have bought merchandise, people have supported builds when we do the special sticker thing. Not sure if I'm going to do that again, to be honest. I don't know. It is a fantastic way to do a build. Some reason I get slightly uncomfortable with it. I don't know why. I just don't know. Maybe when I've got over this one, I may do another one further down the line. It is a great way to build a bike because, yeah, it helps immensely put them together because they're not cheap to do. And I don't even want to add the hours up. I don't even want to think about that. It'll probably work out I'm on 50 pence an hour. I don't know. Anyway, I enjoy it. That's the main thing. I enjoy it, and my main focus is to build bikes for this channel for you guys to follow. And all I can say, I appreciate your support so much. If you're ever in this area, come in, and my kettle is always on. don't be afraid to give me a shout, come and knock the door or whatever. If I'm in, I'm in. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I do a fair bit of running around, dad's taxi and all that business. So yeah, it's not a lot else I can say. I'm immensely grateful. I really am. I am immensely grateful for the amazing support. I don't get it, but to me, I'm just some idiot messing about in a garden shed. So it just blows me away. It really does. It amazing. So I'm going to go and get myself ready now. I'm going to have a day out, 7 days a week, long hours. It's time to just go and switch off for the day. It is. Like I say, we'll have a proper look round this when it's outside. We've got a running suite and we're going for a ride. There we go. I think you get the idea. I probably did explain. I will remove the stickers off eBay as soon as I've done the last video. I will tell you an exact date that they're coming off, but it's hopefully we're going to have some good weather to go for a run very soon, because I'm guessing I'm going to get them jets tomorrow or the following day, and then we can fuel it up and go and try it. So it's imminent. Like I said in the previous video, I think we should be done and dusted by the end of this month. So I'll give you the date that I'm going to remove the stickers off eBay, and then you're just going to have to give us a few days to process all them duplicate numbers, get them in the hat, and do that video that I'm not quite looking forward to. Anxiety through the roof, because I'm only drawing one person out. Yeah, but hey-o, I've done it to myself. And giving this beautiful bike away. Anyway, that'll do. I'm going to get my van loaded up with off-roady stuff, and I'm going to go and have a day off. Again, thank you all immensely, and I really do mean that. It just blows me away. Anyway, I'm going. I've got to get ready. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care, everybody, and massive thank you.